Welcome to today's video. Although not the most recent, I feel this story is still one that needs to be told, and if you have not heard it, trust me, you are in for a ride. This story is on Clifford Burns, aka the Christmas Eve Killer, the man who brutally stabbed his ex-wife in front of his 2 daughters. He received 23 years to life in prison, and this is his interrogation. Enjoy.
Whereabouts, sir?
Have a seat right over here.
I have a lot of things to talk about, and I want to talk to somebody I can fucking talk to and trust, and you seem like the guy. Can you just talk to me?
I'm going to have one of my investigators come in and talk to you, Clifford.
All right.
They're all very reasonable people.
No, they're not reasonable here.
Well, the investigator that comes in and talks to you, I'm sure he's going to be reasonable. We'll take the cuff off your left hand.
Yes, sir. I love my daughters. I haven't seen them in fucking 8 months because of 2 court orders. And you know, it's Christmas time. When is the fucking man I snapped?
Okay, Clifford, I'm going to switch this around with you.
Why didn't you guys just fucking put a bullet in my head? I felt you. You wanted to.
Clifford, we don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't want me either. Do you understand what a man goes through, officer?
Just look straight in your hand.
I spend $250 a week on child support and couldn't see my kids because she lonely. Her and Teddy Backus put a court order against me. Today, family court calls up my lawyer and says there's a warrant out for my arrest for missing 2 payments in the middle of the winter. I have nothing to live for. I'm living in a 1-room fucking apartment. She took everything from me on it, sir.
Hey, stick your hand back up. No, my vest doesn't lock up on you.
I want to say something to you, too. I love that woman, and I love my kids with all my heart, and I haven't seen them. And she fucking took everything from me.
Okay. Let's see where you are, Clifford.
As you can tell, Clifford is upset, aggressive, and hostile. The detective should respond with courteous behavior and acting compassionate. We'll see if that is the case.
He's not been wearing.
You guys, I have keys on me. You want the keys and all that shit? Because I want my kids to get that car out there.
Pretty good.
Absolutely. I don't have nothing on you guys. You want me to strip down?
No. Clifford, you gotta bear with me. I don't have my glasses on, alright?
I know my rights and everything. You don't have to even read it. Just give me my charges. I'm pleading not guilty, and I want to be put in a cell.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer any questions. Anything you do say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to stop answering questions at any time you desire. You have the right to talk to a lawyer to remain silent until you can talk to him.
You don't have to read me, I know my rights.
To have him present when you're being questioned. I just have to read these to you, okay? If you desire a lawyer but cannot afford one will be provided to you without cost. You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand those?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right. So I'll sign your name right there for me.
I ain't signing my name to nothing.
Okay.
Come on.
You understand it, though?
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm not a disrespectful guy either.
Okay.
You know the fucking Backus brothers, who they are?
I know them, yeah.
They fucking started all this. And their
Yeah.
fucking brother Teddy. And they're lucky I'm in my right fucking mind, because I deal with AK-47s and fucking AR-15s. What I'm going to tell you what happened. My ex-wife put a court order against me. Teddy Backus went over in the house and shot the fucking house up with a gun and got all misdemeanors because you cocksuckers are corrupt in Warren County. And you know you are. It was an apartment complex with kids in it. And unregistered illegal handgun, and he gets all misdemeanors. That's what I want to do to her face. Right up with a fucking knife. She took my kids away from me, everything I fucking have. Today I get a fucking call from my lawyer saying they're coming with a warrant for my arrest for missing 2 child support payments. I stayed away. I haven't seen my kids in 8 months. It's fucking Christmas. I am the fucking devil.
Where's your kids now?
They're home. I don't know where the fuck they are. I haven't seen them in 8 months. When this broad can do this on Christmas, fuck me in the ass like this, it was my last straw. I'd rather live in prison.
Hey.
So,
Do you know when a woman snaps you and keeps your kids away from you? What it does to a man? That you work and pay for your kids your whole fucking life? Then the Backus brothers rigged the charges when the fucking guy goes over and shoots my old lady's house up and beats the fuck out of her, and he gets misdemeanors, you cocksuckers? Fuck you, motherfucker. You know what happened up there. All misdemeanors, 9 of them, when he shot the house up with an unregistered handgun. Do you know who Teddy Backus is? I know you know who he is. He's a fucking retard. If I ever could get my hands on him, I'd fucking kill him. I'm a fucking man in every aspect, motherfucking, of the fucking game. I gotta refrain myself, because I can't even take it no more.
Okay.
You know what happened today? Family court calls my lawyer up saying they're fucking taking my kids. And put me in jail, and I did nothing but pay it, you guys. And this guy shoots the house up with a loaded handgun, gets all misdemeanors. It was an apartment complex. You know Governor Cuomo's gun laws? It was an unregistered handgun. Every bullet in the fucking chamber of the gun was a felony.
Deflection is the act of blaming another person for your own mistakes or shortcomings rather than accepting the blame or criticism yourself. Although he may be upset, slaughtering your wife in front of your 2 daughters is not the answer.
Going in the apartment complex was a felony and dislodging the handgun. He got 9 fucking misdemeanors because of his brother. Beat my old lady up, put her in the fucking hospital. My kid was home when he shot the fucking motherfucker! Get him in here and put me in a room with both of them. I'll beat the fuck out of him. He ran like a coward and a snake, and his brothers are 2 pieces of shit.
Okay. I have no idea what you're really referring to.
You know what I'm fucking referring to, 69 Route N.
Okay.
December of last year when he went in with
right now. So
I'm filling you in.
I wasn't there that night, so I don't know.
He's weren't there. Nobody did nothing to him. Nobody did nothing. But me, 2 court orders against me and haven't seen my kids since last fucking year. The fucking he disappeared from the town because I've been going up there the last few days. I was going to got him. Teddy Backus. You can tell him I said it. Don't ever let me out of jail again. Because I'll kill him. I love my children. Right here, motherfucker, Irish, and you cocksuckers are Irish, and you let this motherfucker walk?
We didn't let him do anything.
But his brothers did.
Okay.
When I come home from family court, when she had me arrested on a fucking violation, the cop in the car said he was brand new and he knew the charges were Trump, but he didn't open his fucking mouth. You know what it is. I love the broad. She took everything from me. My lawyer called me today and said I'm going to jail for a violation of not paying child support. Paid this cunt $250 a fucking week. I lost everything. My fucking business, all my vehicles, and my fucking house. I'm whittled up to a $600 apartment while this cunt runs around with my fucking money. My kids... I talked to my daughter 2 days ago for the first time, called you cocksuckers, and said the fucking bitch is over there drunk. The kid was afraid to go to fuck home. They were going to do something, they never do nothing to the fucking bitch. They go there and she's intoxicated with the fucking minors in the house and you do nothing. What the fuck is your fucking problem?
I don't know who went there. You're classifying us all as one group. I don't know who went there. I don't know who's handling.
You know what? You gotta admit, brother. Say what you want. We're off the fucking record because I ain't signing nothing.
Okay.
The Backus brothers rigged his charges, and this is what I heard because I know everybody in the town.
Okay.
The man that built the fucking town hall told me he was going to lose his his hunting license, so they didn't give him felonies. You did that shit down in Albany, you still wouldn't be out of jail today. They would have fucked you up. This is the Wild West, man, and I'm a wild motherfucker, ain't I now? You would have loved to have a motherfucker like me in Iraq, wouldn't you? Because I'd gut them fucking towel heads. I love this country, and it fucking did me wrong. Fucking wrong! How old are you?
36.
36. I'm 46, brother. My life's over.
Well, I hate for you to feel that way.
I couldn't take it no more. When my baby calls up crying to me, and I can't fucking go see him because of 2 fucking court orders and I never fucking did nothing.
How old are your kids?
Fucking 15 and 16. The kid shot the fucking house up this Backus guy, and I couldn't go do none for my little babies. I feel helpless. And this drunken fucking stripper I married don't even give a fuck.
What? That's your ex?
It's my fucking ex. I ain't even divorced. She took everything from me in the courts, and I sat there doing nothing because of my babies, man.
How long were you married?
I was married for 15 fucking years, and she got off on this fucking shit. She ruined my life, and I kept taking it and taking it and taking it, you guys. What am I supposed to do with my brother? Because I'm Irish, I am your fucking brother, man. I'd have you back all the fucking way in Iraq.
I know.
I hate fucking tile heads.
You're a very passionate man, I see that.
Listen, I fucking woke up today, and I got a call from this cunt over here in family court saying she put me in jail in a violation because I missed 2 fucking payments.
They didn't cut you a break. How long you been paying? You missed 2.
There's a warrant out for my arrest right now. I can't even go out of my house. I paid the payments. I went in front of 2 judges. They fucked the paperwork. Next thing you know, I get a letter saying they're suspending my license and I get paid. I called the lady up. She hung up on me.
What's your first name?
Clifford.
Clifford? You go by Cliff or Clifford?
My real name's Clifford. I go by Cliff, sir.
All right, Cliff. I have no idea what
I
happened
go in the
tonight.
fucking house and she fucking tells me she loves me after she's fucked 10 guys in the last 2 years. I don't see nobody. I don't go out. I work and pay my child support. I lost my apartment. It's wintertime. I'm a professional tree climber. I own my own business. They took everything from me, these motherfuckers. Listen, New York's so fucking corrupt it ain't even fucking funny. You guys know it. I couldn't stop myself. I got up today. I called my sister up. My sister says, I've been seeing your kids behind your back. And she hates my wife. And she went there and fucking, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I couldn't even say goodbye. I haven't seen my daughters in 8 months. You guys know when your little girls, you pay for them. You go to work every fucking day for them. And every time wants to be drunk. My wife's a full-blown stripper. 3 years ago, her daughter died. She went in the bottle. I begged her to go to counsel. Next thing I noticed, Teddy Backus is in the picture. I had 2 court orders, and I was taken right out of my town. My father raised me, and he showed me how to hunt and fish and go through the mountains. It was too early. I was going to build a cabin in the fucking woods and put all my shit and supplies and go in and live in the woods because I can do it. I said, fuck it today. I can't do this no more. I can't sit in a 1-room apartment. I gotta see my children, and I can't see my fucking children.
Relax.
You
I'm
say
here to listen.
I'm gonna tell you what listening is. Bring the Backus in, brothers, and I'll fight them one-on-one with one fucking hand. I'll break both their fucking jaws right off them.
I believe you.
Do you believe me, motherfucker?
I can see you're very passionate.
You want to see? There it is. White power. That's what I believe in. The Irish.
Irish.
Listen, all the cops are Irish and the judges and the attorneys. And you got 2 different types of Irish, the blind drunk and the fucking straight. We're straight, we go to work every fucking day. You guys, you deal with weapons every day. I had AK-47s, AR-15s at my disposal. I could have made this a war. You want to know where my mindset was? Take her out, spray paint the building, let's play Backus, boys, and take them in the mountains. You would have had to drop a fucking platoon in for me. A platoon, brothers. I kept the war. I came here and did the right thing. I turned myself in. I'll go to prison. I'm done. I threw my life away tonight. Is she dead?
I have just came to work, so.
You know what?
I'm
I didn't want to
into
kill her. Really, I got emotional when my children are there.
What happened? Like I said, I'm coming to work into a...
You know what happened? You know Patricia Burns. You know the fucking broad, the full-blown alcoholic and a stripper.
I know her.
You know her. She's a manipulator, a stripper.
Luzerne.
Luzerne.
Okay.
My house is right across the street. I pay cash for my fucking house. I'm a taxpayer in this fucking town, and I got shunned the fuck out. You guys know what time it is. I want to ask you a question. How'd you get that scar, brother?
Always had it.
You know what? That's the scar when somebody snitches. They cut you from the fucking... I was going to just cut her from the ear up and chop her fucking hair off. I don't even give a fuck anymore. This is my deal. I couldn't live my life anymore. I was afraid to go out of my fucking house. The cunt's got 2 court orders. My phone's home. I left it there for GPS tracking. She called all weekend drunk, fucking telling me I'm going to be arrested and put in jail for a violation of child support. What am I supposed to do? I call the courts, call lawyers. I fucking went to Niskuna police station, tried to have her arrested twice. They can't do nothing. I pissed fucking wrong and I'm arrested. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Absolutely.
What's your kid's name?
Harley and Autumn Burns.
When I talked to her the one day, there was a bunch of kids there. So
Listen, you guys, I gave my children everything. Victoria fucking Secrets, and they're fucking 15. Abercrombie, Nikes, American Eagle.
Sure.
What do you fucking think I don't know the names?
Oh,
I go out and make 1,000 a fucking day. I own my own tree service.
Yep.
The winter comes in and I can't work. There ain't no work. It's the
Sure.
black zone right now. I prepaid my rent and all my phone bills so I didn't have to lose everything, and the cunt still don't know when to leave me alone. She did all this fucking to me.
Sounds like you got pushed a little bit.
Push. When you can't go outside your door worrying about a cop, listen, they said they suspended my license. I own my own business. I never missed a fucking payment.
Family court's good for that.
Listen, it's that fucking cunt Barb over there. You can tell her this, too. If I really knew who she was, I would have cut her up in front of her fucking kids. When you push a man's buttons and take everything he works for, this is what happens. All right? I'm in the Wild West now, boys. That's who we are right here. Come on, admit it.
Sounds
Let
like
me
we're
see
headed
your
that
fucking, we are. When a man can go in and shoot an unloaded handgun and all fucking, Governor Cuomo said the bullets were 7 years a pop. He got nothing. They sent a special prosecution team in from Saratoga. What happened with him? Tell me what happened with Teddy Backus, because I'm never getting out. What happened to that fucking nigger?
Cliff, I'm not lying to you when I say I have no idea. I have no idea.
I know his brothers do. I never once laid eyes on him. I want to lay eyes on him.
I tell you, but I absolutely, honestly, have no idea what happened.
You know how fucked up I am right now? Because I love my wife and I love my kids, and I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club. She quit drinking for 7 fucking years. We moved up here because my father raised me. I bought a fucking house. Next thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute, and he's fucking my wife. I didn't get him. I wanted him. Dead. Here's the problem I have. My little baby's got nothing now. But my whole tree service, my fucking American Iron Horse chopper, and that car out in the lot. I wish one of you guys can make sure my kids get everything so I can sleep at night. Please.
Is it in writing?
I put it in writing right on my table before I left on this recon mission.
Okay.
Straight up.
Well, that's as good as...
I wrote it right on the thing. I leave all my possessions to my kids to split. I got 3 beautiful little girls. And when a man can't see them because a woman puts a court order on you, there's fucking something wrong with his fucking planet. Just keep take and take and take like a snake. $250 a week I was paying. Fucking child support. I haven't fucking eaten in 2 fucking days, and this cunt calls me from fucking Warren County fucking child support. Puts a warrant out for my arrest on Christmas fucking Eve. You tell me there ain't something wrong here because I missed 2 payments? You guys, I don't even know what to do. This is out of the love of my children. I haven't seen them, man. Do you know what it is to have beautiful little girls, beautiful, beautiful little babies, and you can't even see them? I don't even know what to say.
It'd drive me crazy if I couldn't see them.
I know. Do you have kids?
Absolutely. 3 of them.
She put a fucking court order against me, a 5-year court order. I couldn't even go up to the town. I had to stay in this unit, you guys. This weekend was the last fucking straw. She kept calling my fucking phone, threatening me I'm going to jail. Here the lady from Warren County from the thing over there calls me up, my lawyer, and tells me I got a warrant out for my arrest today. She just placed this warrant today. You think she's got a hard on for me? You know what it is? Because it's all politically corrupt. My wife knows who she is. This lady fucked me. And it started right off. She thought she was untouchable with that Teddy Backus because his 2 brothers are sheriffs. She's a full-blown alcoholic. I called you guys several times. She drives around the whole fucking town. She only goes a mile from her house down to Melba Mays and back, and then over to that other fucking bar right there and back. The Waterhouse. Hell of a choice in men. The fucking scumbags living above an apartment, paying $400 a fucking month to live above a bar room with a fucking beat-up pickup truck. I make $100,000 a fucking year. I'm a pro tree climber, and she fucking... It stems down to 3 years ago when our baby passed away. I asked her to go to counseling. 6 months later, I'm out. I begged her. I fucking did everything, man. I wanted to accept wards for the children, all of it. I did everything, and now I'm just fucking watching her, my kids calling up saying she's drunk all the time, different men coming home, fucking her in my bed. I had $10,000 of brand new furniture I gave the fucking cunt. What more do you want? How much you want to kick the fucking snake? She butted a cigarette on me every day. It's Christmas, my third Christmas alone, third fucking Thanksgiving. Well now, motherfucker, it's time to party. I snapped. I don't know what to tell you. God, I summoned you. Please, do what you gotta do to me, but I warned you the whole fucking time. I asked you and I asked you and I asked you. Just give her a DWI. It would have been her third one. She would have went to prison. I could have raised my children. I called you fucking guys up 20 times. I called Saratoga fucking sheriffs. I called the Niskayuna police. She left a 5-year court order. I have no contact. If I call the house, I would be arrested. I've taken it and taken it. My kid called me up the other day. Mom's drunk. There's no food in the fucking house. What do you want me to do? I asked for your fucking help and nobody fucking gave it to me. Not a motherfucking fucking person. Listen, you're lucky I'm in my right mind because I was going to have a shootout with you. But I did it the right way. I handled it like a man, so thank you.
Thank
okay?
you.
No, that's right. If I'm pretty goddamn good. I could drop a 30-round mag and fucking... I don't even want to tell you the time. I'll pop the other one. I take it again. You know what time it is. The AR-15's a piece of fucking shit. I wouldn't even want to take it into the fucking woods. This has all been built up on my chest, and I'm telling you guys, and I'm telling the wrong people because you guys are like the fucking snitches of the year. When you can really let it happen, though, what happened with the Backus brothers, them fuckers should have been suspended without pay. Come on. An unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex. Dislodged. Then he went store with the SWAT team. When SWAT comes in, they're felonies across the fucking board. He got 9 misdemeanors. He still got his hunting license. Them fucking coward little fucking punks. If that dude was here, I'd try to crack him. Right? You know what time it is. Either one of them brothers. They think they're badass. That little fat, little pudgy little shit, his fucking brother, he pulled in the parking lot. They gotta have cops. Fucking looks at me with my old lady in the car like he wants to fuck with me. 2 court orders. I can't pick the war till I can pick it. I love my wife. I love her, man. She emotionally just destroyed my life. I have nowhere to turn to. I mean, I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. It's over with.
Is that, you came from your wife's house when you came here?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's what I'm asking you. I don't know either.
You know the whole fucking story. I'm right on camera.
So.
I went there to fucking see my children.
Were they there? No?
I couldn't even tell you. I blacked out. I didn't know what I was fucking doing. I'm in, like, I haven't eaten in 2 days. You see pupils in my eyes, man?
We'll get you something to eat.
I'm stressed the fuck out. I just want you to bring me to Warren County fucking jail and put me in a cell. And I'll just doom the rest of my life. I've made it. I'll be 47 next week. The woman just couldn't leave me alone. I begged her. I can't call her. She calls up. I said, please, leave me alone. I haven't gone near this broad in fucking years. I don't even call her, talk to my kids. And you know what it is? It's stripper games. The fucking broad kept humiliating me and drive. It's like she was taking a cigarette butt and doing me. Here's the fucking deal, too. I have joint custody. And every holiday I'm supposed to have them, half the holidays, half the summers. With the court order was put on me last year, I lost all of it and kept getting threatened, you're going to jail. She took my children out to cover up her second lifestyle. You can ask anybody in that fucking town and do an investigation. The fucking bitch is a full-blown alcoholic. Like this, shakes. The last 4 weekends we had our house, she ran from Friday to Saturday. 2 weekends was in the Woodside Motel, and I don't even know where she ended up the other 2 weekends, over to Waterhouse with fucking Backus. You didn't hear, you guys are pissing on my back and telling me it's raining if you didn't hear what happened last year at this time.
I didn't hear all the details. I heard about him getting arrested, but I didn't know how it turned out.
He shot the house up with a fucking gun and beat the fuck out of her and got all misdemeanors.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear it?
No,
That's what his fucking charges were, 9 misdemeanors. You know, Cuomo is on top of every fucking thing. The unregistered handgun was a pistol at 22. He shouldn't even be out of fucking jail now when he's out running the streets. Let him run back to his pig now as her platter ring turned back in. And she said he wanted to marry her. Knew her for fucking 6 months. I had 15 years in her. And 2 beautiful children. And here's the kicker with the stripper. She had 3 other kids with 3 different guys. The fathers never paid a dime. I took them under as my own and supported them for 15 fucking years. 15 years, and this is how you repay me?
Sounds like you had a lot going on, Cliff.
I had nothing going on. I sit in my fucking house and I don't bother nobody, and I go to work and pay that child support every week because I don't want to go to
No, I'm
fucking
saying
jail.
you had a lot come on to you all at once there. What you're describing to me. There's a lot of pressure. A lot of stress.
The stress is, you guys, I need a cigarette. I fucking left my cigarettes in the jacket. I fucking been smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I never smoked my whole life till I met this bitch into my 30s, man. Do you know what it is to have a fucking broad that's out cheating on you and you just... How can you leave her with 2 beautiful... I just don't even get it. There's nothing I can fucking do. I want you to give me your words, you guys, at my vehicle. What's going to happen to that? I want my children to have that. I want them brought to my sister and she can sell them and put the money in a trust account. I listed everything in the fucking wanted.
If you wrote it, like you said, Cliff, you wrote it down before you left, that's like a legal binding deal. It's like a last will and testament type deal. And if that's what you want, then that's what will happen.
I love my babies. You want to know what else is fucked up? This is what snapped me too. My one daughter is 16 and she's been staying at a boy's house continuously for the last 6 or 8 months. I didn't know the fucker's address because I go over and slice his fucking father's heart out. My daughter's already had sexual intercourse too at 16. 16! How can I have him arrested for fucking rape? And this broad sits over there fucking drunk. Drunk.
She allowing this to go on at her house?
She's allowing it to go on. And my 2 daughters, I always told her they're my most valuable possessions. Something ever happens to them, I'm not going to the police. I told her that last year when the shit happened with the gunshots. I asked you guys for help all the way, and you fucking shit down my fucking throat. You told me to handle it myself. I prayed to God I handle it to myself. I rid the devil of the fucking planet tonight. I went to see a shrink. The fucking guy tells me straight to fuck out. I don't even know what to do anymore. I love my children, I said, night after night after night, crying in tears like a little cunt. I can't even see my fucking babies. Now I'll never see them again.
Like I said, Cliff, you had a lot thrown at you all at one time there, but...
I have nobody to fucking help me. I went to ask for help from people, and they don't do nothing. I've worked for so many police officers, you guys. I do all the highway department work, schools work. And I'm a good fucking guy, and I never fucking did nothing wrong to myself. This fucking bitch, I married a stripper, and she got off on this shit. Every fucking day, calling me up. I had 2 court orders. She wanted to run my life, just pay and take everything I own. I'm in Supreme Court. I spent $13,000. A lawyer sends me a bill, says I owe him another $10,000 to divorce a stripper that don't own nothing. All my possessions, my assets. I work my ass off. And I never disrespected you guys ever in my life. And I showed you respect tonight. Trust me, brother. I showed you respect.
You did. You did. Absolutely. We're not disagreeing with that.
I lost everything, you guys. I had the most beautiful fucking everything. What started was 2 years ago. She went drinking down in Mellow Maze, come back. I'm sitting on my fucking couch, next thing you know, I was in Hadley, right on the border.
Yep.
And I bought the house in Luzerne, we were remodeling it. The whole house lights up. She said I threatened her with a gun. All my guns were locked in that gun cabinet. AK, AR, all of them.
Yep.
I never ever, I taught my daughters how to shoot load guns, but you know when men go away, your guns need to be locked up because you see the shit that happens with kids.
Sure.
I've always followed all the laws and the fucking rules.
Absolutely.
I don't even know what the fuck I just did. I blacked the fuck out. My sister called me up and said she's been seeing my kids behind my back. I fucking lost it. What kind of a fucking game is that? I haven't seen my kids in fucking almost a year.
So your sister called you today and said that to you?
I spoke to her today because I was calling her up to tell her there's been a warrant put out on my arrest on Christmas fucking Eve for missing 2 payments of child support. It was the last straw. I go day to day waiting for a business call. I haven't got a call in 4 weeks. I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days.
As soon as one of our bosses get here, we'll see if we can get you something to eat if that's if you like
You guys,
that.
I can't eat. I'm shaking. I'm a nervous wreck. I want you to
Well,
fucking...
It'll probably be good for you, though.
I want you to give me my charge and bring me to Warren and put me in a
Well,
cell. I want to be in a
Just
cell.
like you, we're
I
just
wanna be
little
left
workers.
alone.
We don't make all those decisions.
No.
Yeah, but you guys make decisions when it fucking goes to people's houses. You're the one that makes the decisions. Whoever made the decision for the Backus brothers,
Wouldn't be us, man. We're the little Indians, not the Chiefs around here. Or the Gophers.
Yep.
hey, I give you guys your props. I don't know what to say. You definitely do your jobs. But I'll have to tell you, the laws in this country have changed. We go back to the 80s, every fucking one of your cars said honor, serve, and protect. Now you should put rape and pillage on it. Because you're out to write your fucking quotas and your tickets, and no man, it's out of control. She had me arrested. This is what started it all off. And I didn't do nothing. And my daughter told the DA I didn't do nothing. She should have been arrested. What happens to me, I had to pay a fine and walk out, or paid the fine just to keep the fucking peace because I don't like cops in courts. I'm never a fucking law-abiding citizen.
Did you get through those?
Yeah, 3 of them.
How you doing?
Good.
Merry Christmas.
You too.
What's your last
Hi,
name?
sir. How are you? My name is Doug David. I'm an investigator.
As long as you ain't a Bacchus.
Oh.
Have a seat.
Doug David, sir. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Burns, Clifford R.
Oh, Clifford. Nice to meet you, sir.
You know, you guys, this is... I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
on
I'm
your
sorry.
mind, Clifford?
What's on my mind's the Bacchus brothers and your fucking corrupt charges that were rigged. He went over and shot my wife's house up at the fucking, my kid's home in the house. He gave 9 misdemeanors. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, don't you? You head honcho.
Oh, I'm not a head honcho,
You're not
sir.
a head honcho?
No, you got me all.
Well, who rigged the charges that night? When a SWAT team comes in, that means felonies across the board.
Okay.
Alright, when a SWAT team comes in, tell me what it means. If you did that fucking shit in Albany, you'd never get out with the key thrown away.
I'm not
Then I
sure.
bring a lawyer from fucking Albany up here to Wild West. They write their own laws here. You write your own laws.
What we'd like to do, sir, is start out what,
I ain't starting out with nothing. Give me a charge and put me in my cell.
okay.
Alright? I'm signing nothing, not guilty on every fucking thing. Just give me the charge and put me in my cell. You're getting nowhere with me.
I'm just arriving here, so I'm not quite sure what transpired this evening, and we'd like to just try to find out a little bit of
What
information.
transpired
Yes,
is
sir.
a man's been pushed to the edge. His kid's ripped out of his life. What fucking place calls you up today on Christmas Eve telling him you're putting a warrant out for his arrest if he didn't pay his child support? That fat fucking cunt Barb next door in the fucking support collection unit.
Called you today, sir?
Called me today. My attorney said she's putting a warrant out for my arrest on fucking Christmas. I haven't seen my kids. I missed 2 payments. I pay $250 a fucking week.
Is that Warren County Support Collection?
Warren County. What do you call yourself? Last of the Wild West, brother. Your laws don't float with Albany County. I already know it.
Okay. So you got a call today from Barb, who told you that there's
I missed 2 payments.
Okay. And then what happened after that, sir?
I don't know what happened. My lawyer called me up, said there's a warrant out for my arrest.
Okay. And possibly, again, I'm just walking in. What happened this evening, sir?
I lost my life this evening. I'll never see my daughters again. Over a fucking stripper and an alcoholic piece of shit. Alright? Name one of you fucking motherfuckers that let a man go in your fucking kid's house and dislodge a fucking gun. This has been in my brain for a year. She put 2 court orders on me and took me away. Because a Teddy Backus put her up to it. Alright, you know who the fuck I'm talking about? Your fucking tough guy Backus motherfuckers? I hate them motherfuckers. The coward little punks. Tell them I said it. They got what they wanted. He should have finished the job. How's that, Teddy boy? But he got all misdemeanors for dislodging a fucking .22 caliber gun in the house of his apartment complex. He should have got 10 felonies across the board. The 6 fucking bullets in the chamber, the unregistered handgun, you tell me. You corrupt cocksucker. These guys, they're just fucking peons like I am in life. You're high up.
Sir, I'm not high up.
You're a detective, aren't you?
I'm a criminal investigator. Yes.
Criminal investigator. Did you ever invest the Backus shit that happened a year ago?
I was involved in it, yes.
You were involved with it, you motherfucker?
Well, sit down.
But, sir, you got to understand...
You covered the charges up.
No, sir,
Sit
you got
down,
the wrong person, sir.
Fuck you.
Wrong person, sir.
Wrong person?
Yep.
Unregistered handgun in a apartment complex. You tell me about the charges, brother.
Okay, but, sir, I didn't make the decision on this.
I know, but who makes the decisions? I don't know you guys. My children were there.
What we need to do, sir, is, and you just started out, okay, about what transpired today, sir. I have...
Transpired, Warren County calls me up today.
Okay.
My attorney and says I'm going to jail on Christmas Eve because I missed 2 child support payments. That fat fucking cunt over there, Barb.
Okay.
Took my license, I can't even work anymore. But I fucking pay and I make my child support payment. On Christmas Eve, I haven't seen my kids.
You know, sir, I can tell you...
You say all the bullshit you want.
It's difficult, sir, I understand.
Is it fucking difficult when you got kids, motherfucker?
Yeah, I do, sir, yes. I do.
Clifford.
You got kids?
Yeah, I do have 3 young kids.
Alright, if a man went in your fucking house, you were broke up with your lady and dislodged a firearm right next to my fucking kid's head, what would you do?
I'd be pissed.
You'd be pissed?
I'd be pissed.
You'd be pissed. Well, that's a fucking good one, ain't it? You let the cocksucker slide with 9 misdemeanors when you had the SWAT team there. A standoff. He
Clifford.
should still be in jail without the
Clifford.
fucking key.
Clifford, I was there that night. Okay?
Were you there?
Well below 0.
Well, why don't
We
somebody
filed-
fill me the fuck in what the fuck
We filed
happened?
the charges.
No,
We have-
misdemeanors
we have
you
no-
filed.
we have no-
So he could have his hunting license. I got
Clifford.
the whole lowdown from fucking Rail Zubel. His father built town fucking hall.
Okay. I can't tell you.
No, you don't
I
want to
can
tell
tell
me
you what we
because
did.
really, you're corrupt motherfuckers. That's why my war's right here. You're lucky. My war didn't go the way I wanted to. I did nothing wrong. All right?
So you got a call today, sir, from child support. You were behind 2 payments.
Saying they just put a warrant out for my fucking arrest.
Okay.
All right? Call my lawyer's office. I call my sister up. I tell her I'm going to jail. I have nobody to fucking watch my assets. My sister fucking tells me, well, I've been seeing your kids behind your back. I haven't seen my kids in going on a year because of a phony court order. 5-year court order.
What's your sister's name?
Tina Burns,
And where does she live?
down in Schenectady.
Okay, so she's been seeing your kids?
That's what I hear.
Okay.
Do you know what it is to sit home every day wondering what's going on with your children? And then I hear this too. My daughter fucking emailed me and said my one daughter, 16 years old, failing school, never goes, and is sleeping at a kid's house. The mother's an alcoholic. You get what I'm saying? My daughter now at 16, I want to have somebody arrested for rape. They're fucking my little daughter at 16 years old. I want to have a rape kit test taken. I have no rights to my children anymore. I left that cunt alone for fucking... And she, this weekend, called up all drunk, leaving all kinds of messages on my thing like she's butting a cigarette out of my fucking hand. I can't take it no more. I fucking snapped. I love my children. When you take a fucking man's children that worked... 15 years I worked for them. I built a business and an empire. I'm a professional tree climber. She's fucking taking everything I got. And I go to courts, I spend 13 grand on the one lawyer. He says I still owe him 10 fucking thousand. I got nothing. And here's the kicker, with a 5-year court order, I had joint fucking custody and full visitation, but never could see my kids because of the fucking 5-year court order on a phony charge for Greenfield. My kid called the DA, they threw the fucking charge out. But the plea, it was dropped down to like jaywalking, but they kept a 5-year court order on me. With no contact to my kids, call the house, anything. I lost my children. You get what I'm saying?
What happened this afternoon, sir?
I'm sitting home, it's Christmas Eve. I want to call my children up all day. I can't even fucking talk to them. They don't call. I bought them 2 iPhones the last time I seen them. The mother broke one on the bottom of the stairs like that. She took me out of their lives so she can have a new man in her life. 3 years ago, our fucking daughter passed away. Did you know about that? It happened in fucking on 3rd Ave. All natural causes.
Who was that, Clifford?
Crystalline Canavan.
Sorry to hear that.
Our daughter passed away. Her mom's right off the boat Irish. Her parents are alcoholics, disease in her family. I had her quit drinking for 7 years. When this shit happened with our daughter, she worked for St. Peter's. They did the autopsy there. They found nothing wrong with the kid. The fucking Dr. Biden or whatever on HBO talked to her for a fucking half hour, told her I would have called it a case of SIDS. She had like a flu. 2 days after Christmas, all the family there, nobody paying attention. She passed away with my other daughter in bed with her at night. My other daughter's all fucked up in the head, can't even sleep at night. I asked them to go to counseling. What she did to me, because I wanted to do the right thing, put the court orders on me and shove me right out of their lives. You know what I'm saying? 15 years and 2 beautiful children. And then her 3 kids, she's a stripper. 3 kids with 3 different guys. I supported them their whole lives. I've been used and bought out like a fucking cigarette. You get what I'm saying? For doing the right thing in fucking life.
So after Tina called you today, what happened?
She said she was seeing my fucking kids. It blew my fucking cog. She hated my wife. Ever since those gunshots with Bacchus, my sister even went to court with me and watched me fucking... We subpoenaed you guys, the Warren Sheriffs, to fucking the court, told the whole story. The judge still let her have the kids. I didn't find out about the gunshots until 2 weeks after. CPS lied to me too. Never called the father. I'm fucking on paper for paying in joint custody. You know why? Because it's the Wild West up here. It's the Wild West. You fuckers write your own charges. Don't ever fucking sit there and tell me you don't. When a guy goes in an apartment complex with children in it, 3 buildings, and dislodges a firearm, that's a fucking felony. The gun was unregistered. Every fucking bullet in the chamber was a fucking felony. You read Governor Cuomo's laws, you big fucking shot? You don't read them. You don't even know what the fuck. You want me to question you down about his laws right now? Because I'd spin your fucking head. You don't know them. He should have had all felonies across the board. Bacchus shouldn't even be out today. But they want him to have his hunting license. Well, ain't that fucking something, ain't it, motherfucker? You fucking coward little punks. Fuck you.
Where does Tina live?
She lives in Schenectady. I commuted a fucking hour a fucking day down and back while Bacchus was fucking my old lady right in my bed. Teddy Bacchus.
So after she called you today, sir, what happened?
I lost it. It's Christmas. I haven't seen my children in 3 Christmases. I have custody to see them, but when she put the court order on me with Teddy Bacchus, he put her all up to it. I found out everything.
And Did you drive up here, sir, from your house?
Go fuck yourself. How the fuck do you think I got here? Flew or walked? My car's right out in the
All right,
fucking
that's-
parking. Are you fucking stupid?
No, I'm not stupid, sir. I'm just trying to find out. I just got...
Find out this. You're corrupt cocksuckers and this is the Wild West. What's my charge?
I don't know yet, sir.
You don't know yet?
No. I'm just trying to find out what happened tonight, sir. So you said you drove up here?
I want to see my babies. I haven't seen my children in fucking years. You guys started this war. Do you fucking me? Do you understand me, motherfucker? You started the war. That coward just ran out of here because he knows what you fucking did. You rigged another man's charges because his brothers are sheriffs. Go fuck yourself. Suck a dick. Alright? You go home to your kids, motherfucker. I haven't seen my kids because of that motherfucker. Them Bacchus brothers, I would have loved to ran into them. You are the most corrupt motherfuckers on the planet, right here in Warren County. You did that shit down in Albany? The Bacchus brothers should have been suspended without pay and fired from their fucking jobs. Alright? Am I telling you a lie?
I understand you're upset, sir.
No, understand. Admit it. What are the charges when you take an unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex and dislodge it with kids there? They're misdemeanors?
That's apparently what he was
They're
charged with,
misdemeanors?
right? That's what he
And the
was
SWAT
charged with,
team
right?
comes? Look, you can't even... I'll wipe that smirk off your fucking face, motherfucker. You ever laugh at me again? No, you're smiling like you think it's funny.
I don't, sir.
You
I
just
understand
smiled.
you're upset.
I'm upset.
And we're
I'm
trying to-
upset.
Oh, wait.
I'm upset.
Understand you're upset, sir.
It's American justice, cocksucker.
After you drove up here, sir?
Fuck you, you
What
nigger.
happened? What happened after
Suck
you
a
drove
dick.
up here?
Give me my fucking charge. I ain't signing nothing.
Can you tell me what happened after
I ain't
you drove
telling
up
you
here?
a fucking thing.
Please tell me. After you drove
Well,
up here,
go
what
fuck
happened?
yourself.
What happened after
Go
you drove
fuck
up?
yourself. What do you think, I can't kick you upside the head with my fucking boot right now? I'll make you wear this size 8, motherfucker. You coward little punk. You cocksucker started this. Alright? You started it. You did. Because you're corrupt. You're corrupt. When a fucker can, I'm going to say it again, when a guy can take a .22 caliber pistol, no pistol permit, and the gun was illegal, nobody even knew who owned the fucking thing. What was that, one of his brother's guns? Is that why the charges got swept under? I get down 15 different scenarios in my brain why this happened. Why did he get 9 misdemeanors?
Don't know, sir.
You don't know? You're
No,
full
I
of
don't.
shit.
I don't
You
know.
two just said you knew about the fucking case. The bald guy walked out of here.
I was a small part of it. I was.
A small part
you
of
asked
it?
me-
Will you fucking tell me what happened? What was his charges?
You would ask me if I was involved in it, and I gave you an answer.
All right.
The answer was yes. I said I was a part of it. I was not involved in the charging or any...
I know, but none of you got the balls to take responsibility and you let the charges get rigged. I gave the bitch what she wanted. She wanted me in jail the rest of my life so she could have all my fucking shit and took my kids right out of my life. I'm a man. They're my little babies. I haven't seen them in a year. 3 Christmases in a row, too. I haven't seen them. Thanksgivings, holidays, and I got joint custody, spent 13 grand. When you can take a man and fucking keep him from his children, there's a fucking problem. I supported him. I supported 3 kids that weren't mine for 15 years. The father didn't pay a dime, but she didn't go to family court for them. I got a call from that fucking bitch Barb today. The Warren County called my fucking lawyer up. She's putting a warrant out on Christmas Eve for me for missing 2 payments.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, sir, I've paid child support for years.
$250 a week, though?
myself.
That's $1,000 a month. That's like you make $90,000 a year.
That's more than I
That's
pay.
more than you make.
It's more
How's
than I
that?
make. Well, actually, you're right. It's more than I make, too. But I
Exactly.
have paid it, so to some degree, I can side with what you're saying.
You
about
ain't siding with
child
me. You're ready to
support.
write me my charge and just put me in a fucking jail cell. I
But I
want to
know
go to a
about this.
fucking jail cell, and I just want to lay out the rest of my life. I don't care. You're going to support me now, you dirty, rotten motherfuckers. You did this.
But I know what it's like to pay child support. So you're sitting in a room with a person that's paid it for a long time. And I know how difficult it is to make ends meet, to support your family, and...
Making ends meet, though. Do you see your children every night? Do you know my fucking 16-year-old daughter's sleeping at some motherfucker's house, and the kid's having sex with her, and the mother condones it, and the drunk mother that I married condones it? And I can't do nothing but hear about the fucking shit? That fucking stripper fucking cunt put a court order against me and took my children out of my life for Ted Backus. Alright? I was going to work every day. 200 miles I'm commuting down in this unit and back up here while she's fucking another man on like $10,000 in furniture.
Is there an order right now, sir? Is there an order in effect right now?
Go fuck yourself. You know my whole record right now. Why are you playing fucking stupid with me?
I don't know your record, sir.
I got a court order against me. I can't fucking go anywhere. Look at this, my hands are bleeding.
I wasn't aware
got blood
of that.
all over me. You like that?
I wasn't aware of a court order.
Listen, I'm telling you man to man, I love my children. They meant everything to me. And I couldn't even fucking see them. It was like the devil took my body over today. I just had it. I couldn't do it no more. I can't do it. Do you know what it is to live your life in a fucking room like this because everything's been taken from you and you leave them alone, you don't go around the cunt. She called my phone several times this weekend threatening me. She's having me arrested. I can't even live anymore. I can't fucking live.
Child support's tough.
No, it's
very
20
difficult.
other things that are involved with it though. You don't even get
Yeah.
the big picture.
Well, I can tell you, I've been through some difficult times myself. All right, and I know it's not an easy thing to deal with, especially around the holidays.
I lost everything, and I'm hurt.
What do you mean you lost everything?
The woman's taken everything. I can't even live anymore. I haven't worked in 3 weeks because it's wintertime. I own a small tree service. I tell that cunt over there to send me a modification of support. She didn't send the modification of support, this lady Barb. She got what she wants. You know who she is? Tell her thank you. So I ever get the fuck out? I don't know. I ain't ever getting the fuck out.
So after Tina called, what happened?
I got in an argument with her because she lied to me. She went to court with me as a fucking right at the trial. She hates my wife. I got in an argument with her. I haven't been talking to her in 3 or 4 months. She goes behind my back and calls the snake my wife so she can see my kids.
Today she called?
I don't know if she called her. She said, I've been seeing your kids and I talked to your ex-wife after she fucking hated her, went to the trial. I don't talk to anybody anymore. I don't even go out of my fucking house. I have no social life. I go to a store, I don't even want to talk to people. I'm done. I lost every fucking thing in my life I worked for. Don't you fucking get it? And when a man loses his little baby girls that he fucking loves and pays every fucking thing for that, he can't fucking see him. And I went to courts, I spent all my money, I hired the biggest lawyer going, and I got fucked. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get the laws of New York State. All I want to see is my little babies. I want to hold them. I want to hold my daughters. She took them out of my life, and then she made a mockery of me, man. I haven't seen my daughter. She tells me, look at my ring, and fucking family court, he asked me to marry him. She knew the guy 6 months. He beat the fuck out of him, shot the house up. What kind of a fucking woman can have a man like that in her life? I always did right by my wife. I fucking worked my ass off, but she was a drunk. I tried to stop her from drinking. I did the best I could. Next thing I know, court orders. I'm out of my house. I fucking get arrested. I didn't do nothing. And then it's just gone worse. I've sat like a vegetable for 2 years now. Can't even get a fucking divorce. Thousands of dollars. I work for nothing, man. Everything's being taken from me. What the fuck do you want from me? I just wanted to see my babies at Christmas. I just wanted to see my babies. My little girls. I just want one smile on my face. It's been 3 years, man.
just want to see my girls, don't you understand? That's all. My sister's seeing and she's gonna call me up. My babies are over there. I got joint custody, full visitation. I can't exercise and she had me arrested. The fucking ex-wife for coming up on a false charge. That was it. I worked too hard for my shit. Today was it. It was the breaking point. They can have it all, you motherfuckers. Take it all. Take my dump truck. I work my fucking life off. Work my chipper, my business. Take my car, my fucking $30,000 motorcycle. I work for. Take it all, motherfuckers. I don't care no more. Just put me in a fucking jail cell.
What happened when you got to the house tonight? Was Tina there when you got there?
No.
Who was there when you got there?
Dude, I blacked out. I don't know what the fuck happened. I haven't eaten in 2 days. I feel like I'm tripping on drugs right now. I'm so stressed out. I try to tell people to help me and nobody helped me. I spent thousands on my fucking lawyer. He don't help. He called me up today. Said there's the lady from the support guy. She just goes put a warrant out for your arrest on Christmas Eve. What the fuck? Is there any heart? Has anybody got anything? I fucking can't take it no more. I just want to see my kids. That's all I'm asking for.
Who was at the house tonight when you got there?
I don't know, you fucking asking me that.
What can you tell
Get out! Give me the fucking charge and bring me to prison, alright?
Check on that, okay? Please sit down. I'm going to check on it for you, okay? Just trying to find out what happened tonight. That's all I'm asking of you right now.
What do you think, I'm fucking stupid? I'm signing nothing. Give me my fucking charge, whatever you want to give me.
I told you.
You ask me again, I'm gonna fucking rip your fucking head off. Get out. You keep asking me, what do you want me to fucking tell you? I just told you I snapped. I don't see my kids. Alright? You know what the fuck happened.
I understand very well that you're upset.
Did you do this to Teddy Backus?
It's the holidays. You have every
What'd you
right
do to Teddy Backus? Powder his balls and send him home without even a fucking bail? You cocksucker? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I'm gonna tell you right now, I put him off for Teddy Backus tonight. He was at my house, I would've cut his fucking head off. Alright?
Okay.
There you are. One man to another. When you play with a man's fucking kids and everything he fucking worked for, motherfucker, this is what happens. You did everything legal. I fucking spent thousands of dollars and went to these corrupt courts. Your fucking courts are all corrupt up here. I can see it's brotherly love. It's a union up here. You took care of your own. I got the fucking picture. But you didn't know what this guy was all about. You fucking kicked a hornet, motherfucker. I don't care. I have nothing to live for anymore. Everything was taken by Warren County. Alright? Every fucking thing. And I live an hour from here.
Two back pays though in arrears?
2 fucking payments.
Yeah. I used to get these, they'd mail me these things.
Listen, I got everything, the coupons, all of it.
Yeah.
But you know my Irish pride? I told the lady, I went in front of 2 judges. The paperwork got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
From the going back, and the lady at the sport collection, you didn't even know. I went to court that day, paid $1,000 in cash, got a new payment set. 6 weeks later, I get a fucking thing saying my license is suspended. Well, I'm self-employed. For nothing, for paying.
I got
paying.
The coupons.
I get the coupons too. Dude, they jacked me up. It was illegal what they did. My lawyer said I had to file another petition. I called up 10 days ago. She never sent the petition out because I'm going to have her ass. I just went in front of a judge and paid $1,000 cash, cleaned the arrears up, and got a new payment set. 6 weeks later, her paperwork must have been shuffled. I get a letter from motor vehicle that my license is being suspended, and my payment's now $250 a week. He goes, you gotta pay her right now. So I just started paying the $250 a week. I'm making money because I make $1,000 a day in my tree service. I'm a professional climber.
Nice.
The last 3 weeks, though, before winter, I pay all my bills ahead, all my phone bills, insurances, all that shit for the business. I pay rent for 2 months. I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days, and there's no calls. I don't go to welfare. I'll never collect a fucking thing from this cocksucker, nasty nigger fucking state.
You do not appear to be the welfare kind of person.
That's
You're
right.
a hard-working man.
And I I haven't worked in 3 weeks. You see the calluses just coming off my fucking hands?
You're a hard-working man.
That's what I am, and I had a fucking stripper take everything, and a guy fucking who was an alcoholic too. They're both alcoholics. That makes me wonder, are the Backus brothers that work here fucking alcoholics, the Irish cocksuckers? Do it to a nigger, don't do it to your own fucking kind, motherfucker. You see what that is? For my daughter, that wasn't even my fucking kid that I raised for 15 fucking years. The mother never come out of the bottle. I kept trying to pick the fucking pieces up and get it shoved up my ass for doing it. That's my fucking pride right there. Irish, brother. Ireland. I fucked up tonight. I ruined my whole fucking life over a fucking stripper. I couldn't see my kids. You don't even get it, man.
I understand.
I went to counseling and every fucking thing. Did everything everybody asked and kept paying and paying, and she's out running around drunk. 250 a week. The kids ain't got no food or even fucking decent clothes. 250 a fucking week.
I didn't pay that much, but I paid a lot. It's not easy when you...
I want to apologize you for swearing at you and shit and calling
right.
you a fucking asshole. But, you know, when you tell me you were involved in that case last year, you know the cover-up what happened. Saratoga was supposed to send a special prosecution team in. I never heard anything else to give them the right charges. What happened with that?
Don't know anything about it.
Don't know nothing about it. You
Don't let
fucking
this
guys
white
are
shirt-
good. You guys are good. You know everything. You all talk about everything. You're a fucking union. 2 of my cousins are fucking cops. You ain't pulling the wool over my eyes. But right,
Like
this
I
is the
told
Wild West up
A
here.
little while ago you asked me, I told you I was involved in it. I wasn't involved in issuing charges. I had a small part of the investigation. I answered you honestly. You asked me, I gave you an honest answer.
Wasn't a legal handgun dislodged in an apartment complex.
Don't know.
Fuck you. The bullet holes are all over the place. I did a trial in family court before he went to trial, and he was proven guilty in family court. It was all backwards. That's what fucking happened. 2 of your just fucking guys went in there. Said he beat the fuck out of her and he shot the gun up. And he ran next door above the place and hid the gun inside the building. The dude's a dirtbag. Let me ask you a question. Who lives above a fucking barroom at $400 a week and drives a beat-up truck? He's the black sheep of the family. His brothers are outstanding sheriffs. They cover for him so he can still have his hunting license?
That I don't know anything about.
No, you know what it's about.
Yeah, it's tough though paying that support, especially
It ain't even the fucking support. I'm going to tell you again.
Not seeing your kids.
Not seeing my children. Let's see one of you fucking heroes go through it. A court order against you if you go. I couldn't call their house, and I could have no contact with going around the mother. She took advantage of it. I had supposed to pick my kids up at Stewart's. They're never there. And I just gave up. It's been 8 months. Because I can't afford to lose everything. Well, it was it today. I lost everything, didn't I, buddy? $100,000 in business equipment, $30-some thousand motorcycle, the Z28 out in the fucking parking lot, but I'm a bum. What do I sell, crack or something?
Look like a hard-working man.
That's right, that's what I am. A working slob that got fucked by the system. You know the deal? You gotta fuck some of your Irish once in a while, because the white man's a minority now in this world. Do you understand that? Get out of the fucking city of Schenectady. It's all Puerto Rican spicks, fucking niggers. And then these towelheads, we're going to fucking war against them. They own every fucking thing. They live in $1 million houses driving BMWs. I love my wife. I begged her. She couldn't get out of the bottle, brother. Then I'm hearing drips and drabs about my kids. The one kid ain't going to school, staying at some fucking kid's house, having sexual intercourse at 16 years old. Do you condone that? What would you do if you came home and heard that about your kid? You think you would have snapped?
That'd make me upset.
upset. You wouldn't over a gun in fucking the Wild West, put a fucking bullet in the motherfucker. Because the other people that are condoning it. But I found out about where she's going. They're alcoholics too. They're all alcoholics up here. All you motherfuckers do is go home and drink. How old are you?
Oh, me?
Yeah, how old are you?
53.
50 fucking 3. You look pretty good for your age. But why are your eyes all bagged up? Having a couple shots tonight yourself?
No.
I'd be a fucking maze. I hate alcoholics because I live with one. I should have just took a bullet tonight. But you know what? For my jail cell, 25 to life, whatever you're going to give me, maybe I could just hear about my daughters that they made something of their lives, doctor or lawyer or military. I fucking love them. For that motherfucker, her calling me up, tell me fucking wants to come see me and can't even come see me, my own baby. Don't you think kids that? No, what they do is they start hanging out with the wrong people and substance abuse and all this fucking shit. I spent thousands to get my babies back. Thousands, man.
Difficult. Real tough.
I lost it. I snapped tonight. I can't do it no more. I'd rather be in a little shell in a corner, fucking, than just fuck it. Fuck my life. I had 47 years. I can't do it no more. She took everything from me, that fucking cunt. And she's too stupid to do this shit. It took a man behind her back to fucking make her do it.
You're a hard-working man. It's a tough job you got, too. You know?
Don't even matter, man. It's about your children. They're everything to me, my babies. I don't know how to handle it. I don't know what to do anymore. How can this fucking corrupt society take your kids away from you? For nothing. And they want you to pay every time I go to lawyers. You got money for me, you got money. Here's what I got, motherfucker. Here's what I got. Nothing. I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I put my last 20 in my tank.
If it's any consolation, I can tell you I've been through child support and been through the whole thing. So, and it's not easy. It's not easy not seeing your kids on holidays or seeing them at all. I know the system sometimes doesn't sound like it's fair. It doesn't seem
The
like
lady
it's fair.
fucked me over there. I did nothing wrong. To put a warrant out, that's a ruthless, heartless fucking cunt. Her name's Barb from the Warren fucking County fucking support collection unit over there.
Were you having deductions taken out, or were you doing it,
Dude, I'm self-employed. I have to go to the fucking post office every 6 days and mail a $250 money order out. I never get to keep any of my money. My life's been taken from me.
Yeah, you had asked me earlier how much I paid. It wasn't that much, but it was enough. It was enough a month. They did it by.
They wanted to do that, but I have to hunt for my work. I'm self-employed, don't you get it? Nobody fucking pays my bills. Everything I amass is from my hard work. I risk my life for my money, sort of what you guys do. But I go 120 foot in the air and take a tree down over houses, pools, and decks on ropes.
It's amazing what you guys can do. Amazing work.
I told myself I was going to leave the state, but I couldn't get the divorce done. The bitch kept contesting it.
Did anything come of this weekend with the ice storm? Did anybody reach out to you?
We didn't get nothing. We got no calls. That's all. That's the only reason I go out of my house, to look at a job or to get food to bring back to my house. My life is a nutshell. I went to a counselor. He tells me you can never go back with your wife. She's an alcoholic. Blah 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 blah. Then the fucking bitch calls me up on Saturday night, tells me to come up and fuck her. She still loves me. She's got my head emotionally fucked up after she's cheated and done all this shit. And then they're lying to me. They say this teddy back has dropped off the face of the earth. He hasn't been over there in 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know when he's been there. You know what Irish pride is? This is what she did to me the last time I picked my kids up. I almost got arrested. The cocksucker comes over to store to my wife and drops my kid off, and he's fucking smirking at me and drives away. I had all I could do to refrain myself. My daughter put me in check. It ain't worth it. Just leave, Dad. Well, my fucking little babies ain't there to tell me anything anymore. I'm fucking done. I don't even know what to fucking do. When a man loses his fucking kids, you tell me that's fucking... What am I supposed to do?
How many kids do you have?
I got 2 with this broad. I got 3 naturally. I have another daughter. She lives up on exit 23.
Okay, so you have, which 2 do you have with her?
Harley and Autumn. They're Irish twins, 14 months apart.
And who's the one at exit 23?
That's my daughter Samantha. I'm a grandfather now. She just had a baby. But this is another debacle. She come to live with me at the beginning of the summer because the guy was fucking beating her up and doing some bad shit. I rolled the red carpet out. I said, I'll take care of you and my granddaughter. Just please, just get a little part-time job. Start your life over. Don't worry about him. I'll help you get a car. She lived there 2 or 3 weeks. I come home one day. She got her shit packed and she went back with him. A month ago, he got arrested up on 23 about a month ago, and she's back down living. But I kind of wouldn't let her come and live with me. I made her stay with her sister because I was upset. I was trying to teach her a lesson. I have morals. I have backbone, man. I bring my children up right. They don't run all over the fucking place. They do their fucking homework. Everything I worked for my whole life has been taken from me. So what's a man supposed to fucking do? You know what it is, too? I've been dwelling on it every day. I sit in my house like this. I'm watching TV, but I'm not focused on that. I've been betrayed by my wife. All right? And it was helped by Teddy Backus. So it all blew my whole show up. That's it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just fucking over. What's the matter now? My life's over with.
Well, it's important to hear your side, what happened tonight up there.
Hear my side? I called you cocksuckers this weekend that she was drunk. She got rid of the kids. They go to her house. She was drinking and driving and everything. I knew because she wasn't home. Then she gets back. She's blind drunk. They don't do nothing. Makes me wonder about the war on corrupt sheriffs. Because you're fucking corrupt. You're the most corrupt cocksuckers in New York State. You write your own tickets. Get what I'm saying?
If that's the way you feel, that's
No.
the way you feel.
Well, how do I feel it when I just watch it happen? I know everything about the laws. When the guy shot, I'm going to say it one more fucking time right on camera for you. When a guy brings an unregistered loaded handgun into an apartment complex and shoots it through the ceiling, they even tried to cover the bullet shots up. I got him right on my fucking phone where the fucking toothpaste was falling right out of the fucking ceiling. I went to trial and family court and proved the gunshots, everything, backwards, before his own trial. And still didn't get my kids. CPS covered it up too. If something like that happens with your kids and say you were divorced, wouldn't you want to know what was going on? Took him 2 to 3 weeks to fucking tell me. I got a call from fucking Rail Zubel. His father built town hall in Luzerne. We couldn't call you up the night it happened or when it happened because we knew you would have come up and flipped. That's what they told me. So I start fighting it. I called CPS, called everybody, went to family courts. It's because it was too old or what? I spun my heels and got nowhere over every fucking thing. I lost my little babies. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I just want to see my fucking children. When a woman can keep putting a cigarette butt out on you, I don't even know what to fucking say. I'm crazy now. I'm crazy over this shit. I can't even fucking think. I can't go out of my fucking house worrying about cops arresting me. On fucking Christmas Eve, I get a call from my lawyer to come putting a warrant out for my arrest for 2 back child support payments.
I got in the mail, I used to get these things telling me
You keep avoiding the fucking question, though. Barb over there at the Warren County. Alright?
Yeah.
Support collection unit. Fucked me all the way. Because I ran my Irish mouth to her. Tell her I was just in, brought 1,000 in to this judge, but she was under the other judge, Judge Clark. I went in front of Green or whatever his name was. Gave him 1,000 cash, established a child support payment, went out. 6 weeks later, I have a suspension license notice, and fucking my payment jacked up $100 a fucking month.
What happened tonight over there?
Over where?
Luzerne.
You keep asking me that.
What happened up there?
I don't know what the fuck happened. I blacked the fuck out.
Do you know what when you got there, or who was there when you got there?
I couldn't tell you nothing. I wanted to see my old lady and tell her I wanted to see my fucking kids.
Did she meet you at the door?
Mm-hmm.
And she wouldn't let you in?
Listen, I want to go to a jail cell. I don't want to sit here no more.
Right. When you got up there,
You want some shit?
you can just set it on the table, please.
These are my business cards.
Just
You ask me another question about when I got there, I'm going to spit on you.
please.
Alright? Don't ask me again. I don't know what the fuck happened. I blocked the fuck out. Why don't you go ask her what the fuck happened? Calling my house all fucking weekend with 2 fucking court orders, rubbing me out like a fucking cigarette butt. You get what I'm saying? When a woman snaps you, she did it all. I did nothing, stayed away for 2 fucking years. I don't come around the fucking bitch. Everything blew up at once. I got the call from Warren saying there was a warrant out. I get a call. I talked to my sister. Everybody's fucking, like, playing a game with me. I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I just fucking feel like I'm tripping right now, man. My emotions are fucked up. I wanted to see my girls. I wanted to give them a hug on Christmas. I love you, Daddy loves you. It ain't that I don't want to see you. I can't. I got the court orders, and she keeps lying to them. She did me right up, this broad, so she can be an alcoholic.
Excuse me for 1 second, sir.